Hey everybody, and welcome to AJS News. This is the second and final video we've got for you for news this week.
Yeah, go watch that first one, and thank you very much for watching this one. And let's give a thank you to our brand new but returning sponsors. Hey guys, you want something awesome that's completely free and will never ask you for any money? Well, check this out. Opera GX, a gaming browser for us. Check it out. It's got so many cool features that you could customize. You could customize your themes. You could come over here and integrate your Twitch so you know when your favorite streamers are streaming, like yours truly. It's got integration for Facebook Messenger, Twitter right here, ooh, King Kong, and it's got Discord integration. It's got all of this, plus the best features that gamers would want. For example, Hot Tabs Killer, you're looking at a RAM limiter, a CPU limiter, because we all know how much RAM Chrome takes up, and Opera takes up much less than that, guys. I've tested it side by side. And check this out, one of the better features that I use, it's like having your own personal secretary, the GX Corner, which basically keeps me organized. It's like, all right, what games are coming up? What do I got to cover? Ooh, Stronghold Warlords. I'm going to definitely do something on that. The Medium, there's going to be an angry review on that. Plus, every free, they go across the internet to find every free game for you right now so that you can see what games are free. There is no reason why you shouldn't try this browser out. Free, never ask you for any money, and built for gamers, guys. Try Opera GX. The link is down below. Click that thing right now. Thank y'all so much, and check out this video. Thank you so much to Opera. This is one of the easiest ones to work with, guys. It's a badass browser. It's fast as hell, and it's free. No reason for you not to click those links below and just try it out. So what are we doing on the news? Oh, just AJS news, top list this week, and we're going to be playing Aliens board game on Table Time coming up on Wednesday. So let's jump into the news.
All right, so Dragon Age got some news this week. BioWare put out a Stories and Secrets from 25 Years of Game Development book, and it gave us some information about Dragon Age 4. So it's going to be set in Tevinter, an as-yet unvisited land. I mean, this is where the game ended last time. It was pretty hinted, so we kind of knew all that stuff was happening. But any news about it is fine. Now, according to this article, they're like, oh, it's going to be an RPG. It's going to be great. And they didn't mention any of the whole live service bullshit that has been associated with EA trying to, like, restart the franchise over. Yeah. It's like, squeeze more money out of these people over and over. But people who are desperate for Dragon Age news, this was kind of welcome for them.
Okay, so we got a setting, and we got reassurances that it's going to be a great RPG. I don't believe it. Show me. So show me something.
Yeah, exactly. And I want to know, one, when it releases. So BioWare has never put a release date on the game.
They will never.
EA previously hinted that it would be like April 2022. So it could be quite a bit of time. It's a lot of time for them to figure out how to.
They will put a release date, but not this early.
Yeah, it's a little early for them. I think people are probably scared based on other games kind of screwing up their release dates. So it says, as it stands now, the project looks to be back focused on a big single-player RPG filled with familiar and fan-favorite faces to continue the ongoing narrative threads of the series so far. Again, that's all good news. The good news. Yeah. I want to see Dragon Age kind of come back and be something that I enjoy playing, but there's so much crap surrounding EA and BioWare and all that other stuff. I'm very, very worried for this game.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, man, I wish somebody would innovate and do some multiplayer single-player RPG. Multiplayer single-player style RPG.
You mean like
remember
Cyberpunk?
fucking Gladius, Joe?
Fucking
LucasArts Gladius on the Xbox.
Yes, I remember
that shit was awesome, man. We get to be our own gladiators. You get to be your own heroes, and then you go in and you do this stuff. Whatever. I mean, it's we'll see if it maintains, what are they doing? The action-based combat, or do they go maybe more turn-based, or do they fuck with any of that, or they just keep it about the same? We'll have to see how they evolve the gameplay. Or they don't evolve it, and they just say, here's better-looking graphics, here's a story that doesn't suck, and there's also, it's a live service.
And more to come later on.
But everything will be free, to try to get us to shut up. And that would get us to shut up, so as long as it's not a disaster of a release, and then you're going to piecemeal the thing out, that would suck. But
yeah. Can't trust these people.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I trust BioWare. You're going to have to convince us. Call us. We'll fly out. We'll check it out, or in BioWare Austin, we'll drive down the street. Let, you know,
They'll only let OJ in.
probably.
I'll bring some beers.
Yeah, that's
It'll
how
be
it gets
fun.
in every time.
Yeah. All right. So prominent GTA owner cheat website shuts down after discussions with Take-Two. And I imagine the discussions were pretty threatening because their kind of apology is incredible.
What is going on?
So in Grand Theft Auto,
yeah.
there is a cheat website that lets you just cheat at the game and just be kind of a scumbag, and especially in the multiplayer. So Luna Cheats, a popular site that sold online hacks, now contains a single message notifying visitors that it has pulled its cheat menu services and ceased all maintenance and development. It says, "We apologize for any and all problems our software has caused to the Grand Theft Auto community."
Yeah, you done fucked up the entire
Why did
community.
they break up the
Fucking piece of shit cheaters, man.
Assholes. So after discussions with Take-Two Interactive, we are immediately ceasing all maintenance and development and distribution of our cheat menu services. We will also be donating our proceeds to a charity designated by Take-Two.
Yeah, but they already made their millions. They're
Oh,
already
yeah.
driving around on fucking Lamborghinis. Fuck those guys.
Yes. So they're gone, and so they were the biggest one. And I imagine this is just an ongoing effort for Take-Two to go after all of these individual companies. Now, I'm hoping that Activision starts doing shit like this.
I'm not fucking 10. I'm not 12. I don't like fucking searching for cheats. That's what 10 and 12-year-olds do these days. They like fucking hack at the games and they
You
cheat.
had your notepad.
They think it's hilarious, you know.
up, down.
I
Eventually,
had
they'll
Game
grow
Shark
up.
and Game Genie. Like those things were. It's a single player game. I wasn't
That's a
ruining
single
for
fucking player
I
game.
wasn't ruining for everybody else.
It's one
Motherfucker.
unlimited money.
Yeah. So yeah, this is hopefully an
You
ongoing
did
effort.
it too. Shut up.
Yeah.
Those are different drugs. These are whole new
Yeah,
drugs.
these are the ones we're
Yeah.
sharing and ruining everyone else's experiences with.
I don't care if you fuck up your life. I care if you fuck my life.
I want Activision mostly to do something about it because they are not doing anything about it. Like the cheats on Warzone are worse than it's ever been. In addition to the cheats, the bugs are so game breaking sometimes. Like the infinite stim thing, like that was super fun for a period of time. And one of the publishers or one of the developers from Activision recently said that we can't do an anti-cheat that's going to work for Warzone, even though everyone else at least tries to do something.
At least act like you're doing something.
Yeah, at least try. At least
Then
lie to
say-
me.
Yeah,
then
whatever. We can't.
Then say we since we make millions and billions of dollars, we are going to hire a specific team called the anti-cheat team or something like that, and then be proactive with it. Have a team of humans working on that shit. If you can't have an automated system, at least it's something.
Yes.
Person has 1 million wins. Fishy.
Yeah. But his name is I am cheating. LOL. It's
Have
like,
a human look at that, not a goddamn computer system that's going to be like,
Checks out.
I am cheating. LOL. Yeah, that's great. Oh, LOL. Yeah, 1011.
he's laughing.
10011.
Yeah. All right. Well, maybe cheating will stop eventually, but at least Take-Two is trying, I guess.
Well, that's good.
Stop.
I mean, they make enough money. This is probably about money because.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's
it's so
always-
funny. That's what it is. I
it's
just
always
realized
about money.
because
How
it's
dare
like
you
they're
make money
not
on my
making
thing?
money. How dare you making money off my thing and then plus devaluing our money and devaluing our currency and people won't want to buy our shit because you're cheating at the fucking game and you're giving them all the shit. I need them to buy the shit.
Yep.
Fuck you. You're going to jail, motherfucker.
That's exactly what it is.
And that's exactly what happened. That
Yeah.
scenario, that was the phone
Word
call.
for word.
And he said, oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. We're shutting down the website, make an apology, and donate to charity.
Yeah.
Like, nice kids you have here.
Yeah.
I'm shutting down.
Fuck.
All right. We got Resident Evil a reveal this week where we
yeah.
watched
did
the
a
big log thing.
Trailer reaction. Check it out.
We did a trailer reaction. They showed us all of the collector's editions, including that they are locking away the hardest difficulty. You have to pay extra money for it because
Capcom.
Oh, you can get it sooner.
they are buttholes.
Yeah, you get it sooner.
Capcom? No.
So, in addition to being buttholes and locking away the hardest difficulty, there is also a super collector's edition. The complete set collector's edition is $1,800. $1,800.
What do you
I'm a
get?
fireman.
Yeah,
I'm
that's a lot of money.
How?
Well, you get a statue, the same one you
Wait,
get
a
in the other one.
fucking statue?
You get the
What?
You get the statue that you get in the other one. You get the commemorative box, which you also get in the other
Oh, a box.
one. You get an art book, which you also get in the other one.
Let's go. Let's go.
But you get a coat.
A coat?
It's a coat.
They're
is-
doing more coats, and they do the Devil May Cry coats were fucking expensive
what's
as
the
shit.
price difference between the coat and without a coat?
it's like $1,500.
Yeah, it's a $1,500 fucking coat. That shit
Jesus.
better be a leather coat.
No,
It's not leather.
it's just a bullshit wool pea coat.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Like I like a pea coat, but I'm not gonna spend that much for a pea coat.
You can get one for like $60.
what the fuck is a pea coat?
It's like
Sweet.
Yeah, they're like really big wool coats, typically double-breasted. Sailors used to wear them, dock workers, and they became
who-
stylish.
They're
And
very
Why?
stylish.
Why are we? Who wears the coat? It's Mr. S.
it's Chris's coat.
Chris's coat.
Chris's coat.
the
Chris's
statue?
cut. Oh, right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. But it's not
Okay.
super stylish or anything.
Fuck.
It's just like it's a fucking
You know
pea
what that
coat.
might help with? Might help with our angry review. But I ain't paying no fucking $1,800.
We can
No,
find one.
tell you what, you pay me $1,800, I'll find you a pea coat.
Yeah,
I'll
we
find
can-
all of us
I
pea
don't know.
coats.
I don't know. Well, in that case, I could have just bought it for $1,500.
No.
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 If you want to send us one, Capcom, that'll help for our review.
They didn't send
But,
us the jacket
I highly
last time.
recommend you do not buy this. It is overpriced,
Yeah.
and unless you're really, really into pea coats and you're really, really into
You
Resident
can
Evil,
find a cheaper one that looks exactly like it.
then you'll find a cheaper one that looks exactly like it.
Yeah.
This is like, what is it, limited edition? There's like 10 in the world or something like that?
Sure, I don't know. I mean, they did this before with Leon Kennedy's jacket, but like that was, I mean, it was a better made
Better
jacket.
looking
So
quality.
even the
Like,
article,
if you start to throw in some leather in there, then, because I mean, it costs some
The
money,
Devil May
like
Cry
$500,
one was leather, right?
something like that.
Leon's jacket was iconic, but this is just a gray pea coat, and that's what the article says. It's like, oh, fun,
No,
cool.
go away.
Um,
You're drunk.
Nope.
but you get to play hard mode, and you can't play on max
go-
difficulty.
Yeah. Capcom, what are you doing, man?
They give
You were
it to you
doing so
sooner. You
fucking
can-
great. You're doing fantastic. You don't need to do this. You're drunk. Go home. He's drunk.
Stop it.
Stop it. Go home. You were doing great with us. Please.
Well, I mean,
Please.
great. I mean, Resident Evil 3 was not worth.
Well, they're gonna
$60.
give you
That
Reverse.
was
What are you gonna do?
Reverse
They're
is free.
publishing that, and then
That
they were-
multiplayer game they attached to it was bad.
Fuck. Yeah.
Well, this other one doesn't like to
Reverse.
But
Not
you
my
know,
thing either.
Oh, if
It's,
8 is
it's
like
not like locking off a goddamn hard difficulty to paying more paying customers or higher paying customers rather, and then offering these extravagant collector's editions that it's fine if you want to have like 10 out of 10 in the world. This is a $2,000 edition. It's only for, the crazies or whatever. That's fine. But actually put some value in there.
That's
if
just a
they
coat.
take out the Chris statue and they put in that 9-foot tall vampire lady, that one, the one with real big hands,
Yeah.
that would sell way better because people really like her.
An actual witch in
yeah.
every fucking copy of Living Witch. I'm
Yeah.
not sure how they're
Yo.
going to pull that off. But she would probably murder everybody,
$2
and we'd have an
grand.
outbreak, and it would be Resident Evil in real life,
Statue.
and then
It's
it
a
would be
statue.
we'd all be Raccoon City. No, you know what? That's so right. Why the fuck did they go with the Chris statue? They had no idea that she was going to be that popular.
They knew
'Cause
exactly
honestly,
what they were doing with her and her 3 daughters. They're like,
I would get a statue
He's-
of that lady. Well, we haven't seen the game yet. She could suck in the game, but who knows?
bet she
She's cool
does.
so far.
Huh?
What do you say?
I bet she sucks. It's a stupid game.
yeah. He's just thinking
Sure,
snoo the whole time.
Maybe.
Death.
By snoo.
Nice news.
Yeah, shattered pelvis.
Cool.
All right. People this morning for about
Remember Joe? You could just for Joe that
Pull
would
the
turn
ladder.
into what's the
Wait, I
game?
need a
Shadow
ladder.
of Colossus. He would be playing Shadow of Colossus on there when they climb or Dragon's Dogma. She'd wear him as a backpack.
I'm okay with that. We'll see.
yeah,
I'm
the
okay with
jetpack, okay?
A jetpack. What am I gonna toot? We're gonna blast off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Yes. All right. For about 30 minutes this morning, people thought that Konami had shut down its gaming division because
What?
people don't know how to read. On the Konami's
That's
website,
true.
they had said that they were going to dissolve Production Division 1,
That means no
Production
more.
Division
It's
2,
over.
and Production Division 3.
Oh, they
But,
shut down.
but they were keeping the production departments. And so they're like, oh, no, the divisions are gone. And so Konami was just simply restructuring their company and making sure that these things were consolidated in one place so they could manage it a little bit easier. And the speculation was real hot for about 30 minutes. It was popping up all over the places. Konami not making games anymore. And it got so bad that almost immediately Friday, Konami wrote to IGN, the announcement made refers to internal restructure with production divisions being consolidated. We have not shut down our video game division. And they didn't say idiots, but idiots.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I just wanted to cover it because I know people are going to mess
companies
with
do this all the time, and in most cases, to be fair to idiots, it might make Konami a little less effective at making video games. If we're talking like some percentages,
How worse at making video games could you possibly get?
but then that's what I'm saying. It's like, what does it matter if you're Konami?
Yeah, it's just like, oh no, they're just a little
know.
worse.
I don't know. But they go a little worse, so that maybe they can go a little better. Maybe the
I want them to get so bad that they just
Hopefully,
sell all their IPs to people who care.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Or turn it the fuck around and say, guys, we're sorry. Here's what we're gonna do. Like, check out this
That
game.
requires work.
effort.
I know.
Yeah.
Maybe
No.
one day.
Someday. It could happen. All right, this week, Microsoft pissed everyone off for a real short period of time, and then they made everyone happy.
I know. I was going to make an angry rant on this, and as I was doing the angry rant, the news story came out. I was like, now I look like a fool.
Yeah.
It's the first time I've ever I had to cancel an angry rant. There's going to be an angry rant on it, and then I canceled it. So I don't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, we'll just cover it on the news.
So there was going to be an Xbox Live price hike, and they had
For
said,
no fucking reason.
Yeah, there were no reason. They had said they weren't going to do it.
They're not going to add anything to it. The reason was
More
that
money.
they wanted people to go off it. But that is not how you don't fuck people over. You don't screw people over and overcharge them to get them to leave.
Yeah, go-
like that is the most asshole fucking move that you could possibly think of. It's like, stop offering the service. No, I'm not going to stop offering the service. I'm going to order them triple, and then I will slowly phase the service out so I can make that money, and then I can say, fuck you. That goes to show you what they think of us, right? What some of the divisions in Xbox and Microsoft think of us.
Yes.
That was laid bare, and that was going to be an epic angry rant, and then cooler heads prevailed, and
Within
Greenberg
a
was
very
like,
short period
It's
of
like,
time.
maybe this is a bad
Yeah.
idea, guys.
They said, we messed up today, and you were right to let us know. We're sorry. Connecting
We're
and
sorry.
playing with friends is a vital part of gaming.
Yes.
And we failed to meet the expectations of players who count on it every day.
that was fucked.
As a result,
up.
we've decided to not change Xbox Live Gold pricing.
Good.
I might still do an angry rant.
Fuck
How
that guy.
fucking
Just put in the
insulting that
beginning,
is.
if you did it,
Right,
like
if
the
you
book,
did it.
if I did do it.
If I had murdered
I already deleted it.
the statement continues saying, we're turning this moment into an opportunity to bring Xbox Live more in line with how we see the player at the center of the experience. For free-to-play games, you will no longer need an Xbox Live Gold membership to play those games on Xbox.
So they're like, oh, we fucked up big time. Here, give them something. Give them something.
Everyone involved with Xbox...
That should have already been a fucking thing, but
Yeah.
it wasn't. So now, free-to-play games do not require Xbox Live Gold, which should have already been a fucking thing. That just goes to show you how they thought of us. Wow. I might have to still do an angry rant.
Yeah. Xbox Live is what, $10 a month? If you go, if $3, it goes 3 months. It goes to $25.
What were they proposing?
It was like triple. It was like triple the amount. I mean,
No,
they
like double.
yeah, it was a lot, and it doesn't make any sense because everything on
It's
Game
same
Pass is
thing.
like included anyway, and you should be on that
the
anyway.
Game Pass Ultimate is
Ultimate.
what I'm on right now.
Yeah, and so it's like ultimately you need to be on that anyway. But this was a really asshole way to do it.
It's a dick move.
Some people were saying like this is a marketing ploy. It's like I don't think
Oh, right.
so.
Yeah. That they wanted goodwill by saying, we're going to do this. No, we're just kidding. We're not going to do
Bad will into goodwill, and like I don't
No.
know.
And they're
Like,
like, oh, this is
Well,
a bad idea. Pull back,
I
pull
don't know.
back.
People are stupid. So some
People are
stupid people
stupid.
might be like, I fuck, love life.
yeah, they don't.
That love.
No, they're just testing the waters. Like, oh, bad idea.
Oh, shit. Ooh, that water's hot.
yeah.
Oops. I was done
Well,
going there, but
we're
oh,
sorry.
oh.
They won't notice. They noticed.
They noticed. They
Yes.
noticed. Let's go.
All right, so this guy apologized, and that guy apologized, and everyone apologized, and now it's over. I mean,
Don't do this shit again, all right?
they decide it was so quick. My favorite headline was the people who were mad on the internet didn't even have a chance to change their underwear. I don't know if that has anything to do with like their opinion of Xbox game players or what, but it was a very quick turnaround.
They didn't even
Yeah.
get I didn't even get a chance to make a video, and I try to make them quick. So that was a quick turnaround. They realized they fucked up.
Yeah,
it
big
makes no
time.
sense. I mean, I guess some executives and CEOs were like, "Yep, approved," but then some of them were like, "We didn't get approval." Or is it the case that they all approved it, and then they were like, "Oh shit! No, I was just kidding." You know.
Yeah, look at the
I don't know.
backlash. Like, this is not going to end well.
It's got to be that a group of people at the very top make these decisions and have to get approval
Be
from
out
the
of
board.
touch, yeah. You're super out of touch.
And so I almost refuse to believe that, other than, the community managers are always going to say what they're saying. Oh, we didn't know. But there are people at the top apologizing that's like, you knew beforehand. You just got caught, and you're sorry that you got caught.
Exactly.
I don't make a decision
That's
like
what it
that
is.
without knowing.
The big story this week for this video is we finally got the
Cyberpunk?
we finally got some Cyberpunk.
Because we're getting so many buggy Cyberpunk fucking stories week after week. You know we did it for Fallout 76, so we're giving Cyberpunk the same treatment. We're creating a Cyberpunk segment on the show. Debut the brand new intro segment every time we talk about Cyberpunk. Go! Very, very cool. Very cool.
I haven't seen
Very
it yet.
cool.
I don't know.
Very
I imagine it's very cool. I
It's
can't
very
wait to
cool.
see it when we
I'll
go
see
to
it
edit.
whenever I
Very,
edit
When we
it.
edit
I don't
everything
know.
together. Yeah.
Very cool.
Very good. Good
Very,
job,
thank
everybody.
you, thank you.
Good job. All right. Well, we got
We're
Cyberpunk
talking.
patch 1.1. It's a great update. It's supposed to heavily tackle stability, quest bugs, and open world issues. I don't know. I didn't play.
It broke shit.
And well, yeah, definitely.
It
Well, we'll get there. It's
broke
definitely
shit.
still broke shit. We got
Well,
some.
come out punch. Like we gotta get the people what they want. Punch.
Okay, so they wanted to fix a quest, and instead they fucked the quest. And
You
so,
can do that?
Yeah, yeah, it's 100 credits. And so there was a quest with Goro, and he's supposed to call you, and so
Don't call you.
it didn't call you. And the workaround is you have to wait 23 hours in game time, and then wait an
do a
hour.
different quest, and then
and then
wait
come
for-
back. Or there's one where you got to do like 45 different things and figure out a way to do it.
CD Projekt was like, we got a workaround. Don't worry
We
about
fixed
it.
it.
We fixed
We fixed it,
We
yeah.
got a patch for a patch. Here's the workaround for our patch to the 1.1.
At this point, I feel so bad for the developers.
Yeah,
Honestly, I'm starting to think the code is jacked. You
It's
got
spaghetti.
such fucking code on other code and code working with other code that when you change this code's like, what happened?
yeah, that's exactly what it is.
I don't know. Should I call him? Hello? Do you want to do the next mission? What happened to the code?
He's sleeping. He's tired.
but
Do not disturb my friend. He's
dead
sleeping.
tired.
dead tired.
Dead tired.
He's dead tired. Yeah, so when Takamura doesn't call you, you can wait 23 hours and then wait 1 hour of real game time. You have to let your game run for an hour and then do something else, and then maybe he will call you.
Yeah.
But people are
Maybe.
reporting that doesn't always happen. And so I imagine that we're going to get patch 1.11.
Well, that's good.
1.1.
I thought it was me.
1.11b.
I
Yeah.
thought it was me. I thought he ghosted me. I was like, did I do something wrong? He's not calling
You
me.
can't romance him.
Damn it.
And simply reloading an older save doesn't fix this problem. The bug just continues to happen. But there is a fix if you're lucky enough to have a save for the bug. So that's great. It just goes to show you that this is going to take a lot more time than people like. Oh no, the 1.1 is going to fix everything. It's like no,
No.
it's
So
going to take some
naive.
time.
Yeah, no, here's the thing is, another reason why get it right the first time, because then you don't have to
do all
modify your code, which then breaks other code that you didn't think it would break, and now you have to fix that break, and when you fix that break, maybe it might break something else. And that's what happened with Fallout 76, and why we had so many Fallout 76 moments, and I believe that we will be predicting to have a lot of Cyberpunk 76 moments.
Oh, for sure. Like when the
Yes.
DLC comes out, do you think
Cyberpunk
that's going to
76, yeah.
is that going to work when it first comes out, or is it going to be a
Yeah,
horrible
'cause
buggy
they're
mess
still
too?
trying to work on
You
the
see,
other
the
stuff.
fans
They'd have
want
to
the
push back.
Jackie DLC. I've seen they made a push.
Oh, yeah,
'cause
the
that was a
but-
great idea.
The
I
voice
really
actor
liked it, too.
said that he absolutely wants to be involved, and
Right.
so like everyone
but
wants
I'm
to.
like, no, this shit is probably already developed and already done. So if you're asking for it now, it's not.
It could be more DLC in 2 years from now or
Maybe.
something. But Cyberpunk's still selling well. It's still doing very well, as we talked about in the last video. That it's still doing okay as far as console
Still not in
purchases.
Sony.
But
Sure.
I mean, this
Still not
update.
on the Sony store.
I don't think so.
No, it hasn't been fixed to the point where it's being resold in the Sony store. So it's a huge issue. Now, the one good thing, sort of, that we can talk about Cyberpunk this week is
I'm sure the patch did fix a few small things, like, did they fix the fucking guy in the elevator? You remember? It's like the one that we all run into. Did they fix the headless fucking people yet?
some of them.
All right, we'll have to go and play. No. I'm waiting for 1.2.
1.2.
1.3.
Yeah, it's commonly
Maybe
reported
1.4.
bugs. It was most of the commonly reported bugs, open world issues, and overall stability concerns. So it's helped somewhat. I haven't played it, so I don't know how much they fixed it. But I finished the game, and I'm not going to go back until I get DLC for the game because I don't need to replay it again until they fix it. Players who have gotten refunds for the game are reporting that they can still play the game though, and that's something that's interesting. It's happening for now. Is all the people who've refunded still have access to it? Even whether you've purchased it on Good Old Games or whether you've got it on on
Because they
console.
didn't have a system developed. Be like, okay, now withdraw the game.
Yeah, they haven't done any of that stuff. So as of right now, if you've refunded the game, you can still play the game, and who knows how long that's going to happen.
Probably not
people are saying that, well, you can't get it patched, and then people are linking to them where they can patch the game through other means. And so
No.
The internet. Clever.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
All right.
We're not advocating for any of that.
No. We're clever.
That's it. That's what I got for Cyberpunk. You got anything else that you want to talk about with Cyberpunk?
Cyberpunk, no. This is obviously just the first of many patches. And, this is not evil. This is going to address some of the outstanding bugs and issues. I want to go and play it now just to kind of see it, see if it's worth it. Or
Start
will we
downloading it
wait a little longer? And then, but there's some fundamental changes that need to happen in the game itself, and that's not going to happen.
No, this is just bug fixes.
Anytime
This
soon.
isn't fixing the AI. It's
Right.
not adding any of the other stuff. I think we'll have to wait a while for that.
We gotta wait. Wait longer. As far as other stories, talking about BioWare, a canceled Jade Empire spiritual successor concept art was revealed, and sort of like this info dump at the 25 years of secrets. You remember the secrets? So they had some art here revealed by Matt R. Hodesart. Beginning its life as a sequel to Jade Empire, Revolver evolved and changed over the course of many times throughout its development. And Project Revolver was a canceled game from BioWare 2005 to 2008. And the concept art looks pretty good, pretty cool. The only problem, if you're continuing the Chinese mythology RPG, I don't know why there's a bunch of guns and shit over here. This looks more like Cyberpunk than it does, the spiritual sequel. Of course, then that evolved into Revolver and not the Jade Empire sequel. And so that's probably why some of this looks like the Revolver stuff.
But it's creepy.
And some creatures from the Revolver looks really cool, actually. A
does.
lot of
I
these
like
things.
that art.
A lot. Guys, some of the best games we've never played were canceled, and it's just fascinating me to see these types of projects.
What could have been?
What could have been?
Well, some suit decided it wasn't going to make enough money, and they got canceled.
Yeah, I know of many. There's like Jekyll and Hyde one that got canceled. Babylon 5, for those of you, Space Combat Simulator from Sierra that was canceled.
Star Wars games
obviously
canceled.
Star Wars 1313, Star Wars, the other project that got canceled.
Visceral, right?
Gosh, yeah. So just what could have been, So anyways, nice little peek into what could have been. And maybe in the future we will see something brand new from BioWare that doesn't suck and that is finished at release. And that would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Anyways, thank y'all so much. Was that it?
Yes.
Okay, so thank y'all so much for watching. Click those links down below. Say thank you to our sponsors. It's completely free. Just try it out. Check the resources versus Chrome and see if some of the free game aggregator and the game releases is something you like. I think it's helpful, especially if you're into games. So thank you so much to Opera. Thank you so much to you guys. And stay tuned for our top 10 lists and some table time stuff.
Yeah.
So bye, guys.